Alright, moving on. Pace Trainer has several different screens available to you by the tab bar at the bottom. If I click on that second tab, it's going to take me into the bike screen. Now what the bike screen is going to do is it's going to display important biking statistics. When you're biking, you're going to want to see a few different statistics than when you're running. We still have our time and distance statistics, but in addition now we have speed in miles per hour, and we have a third field over here that's going to alternate between different statistics. We're going to have our average speed, our lap pace, our lap distance, and our average pace. Now below these statistics are a couple graphics. They're actually sound effects that'll play when you click on them. We've got a bell and a horn. So you'll either have a bell ringing or a horn honking when you press on the appropriate graphic. Now note that if you're wearing headphones, that these sound effects will only play through the headphones. So if you want to honk at someone to let them know that you're passing them, if you're wearing headphones and you click on the horn, you're the only one that's going to hear the horn. You still have access to the pop-up toolbar by tapping on the screen, as well as a pause and lap button. These function the same way as on the pace details screen. Now below our row of buttons, we have a status bar with our estimated finish time from when we selected it in the target distance screen. Below that is a map of our current location. And that's about it for the bike screen. Alright, let's talk about the friends screen. Pace Trainer allows you to share your location and event statistics, activity statistics with your friends so that they can monitor you on the day of your big event. When you open the friends screen, it's going to display all the friends that you have selected to track on a map. The bright blue dot in the lower right hand corner is the current user's location, so that's my location. I can tap on one of the dots and get detailed information about their activity. I clicked on this red dot and it's my friend Dave, and he's run 9 miles. He's got his average pace, his lap pace, and the bottom line is telling you how long ago it was that this information was received. So in this case, he hasn't been using Pace Trainer for 26 days, but when he did, this was his last location and statistics when he had the tracker turned on. Now if you look up in the toolbar, you've got a details button. If you press the details button, it's going to list all of your tracked friends and their statistics. If you scroll down, you'll see a list of all your available friends who you haven't selected to track but that are available. You can request a new friend by pressing the plus button in the toolbar of that screen and then filling out this form with their first, last name, and email. Now, if someone had requested you to be their friend, then you would see a banner symbol on the request button. By pressing the request button, you'll see a list of all your pending friend requests, and as you can see, we don't currently have any. If there was, there would be a number of how many friend requests above the request button. Now you can pinch and zoom and scroll the map around, and as long as you have one tracked friend on the screen is not going to refresh. But if I scroll the map so that all my friends are not on the map, then Pace Trainer is going to go and refresh the screen with all my tracked friends. And that's basically the friend screen. Alright, the Pace Trainer map screen. You can click on it by clicking the tab that says More, and then it's going to list a few of the other screens in a list. If I then click on the map screen, it's going to display the track and trail of my current run that I am on. So as you can see, that bright blue dot in the right hand corner is my current location. It's going to continue to update my current location as I'm moving along. That green dot is the location of where I started. Okay, the activity history screen. You get to that by clicking on the More tab and then clicking on History. And it's going to give us this list that you can scroll through of all our past activities sorted by date. We can delete an activity by hitting the Edit button in the right-hand corner, then selecting a specific activity and then confirming when the Delete button pops up. When we're done editing our activities, we can hit done, and then we're going to get back into our view mode. I can scroll through all my activities and I see none of them are in an orange color. So that means none of them have been uploaded to Pace Trainer Online. I can synchronize my activities with Pace Trainer Online by clicking on the sync button in the upper right hand corner. I'm not going to do that right now because that would take a few minutes because none of them have been uploaded yet. If you click on a specific row, it'll display the details of that activity. We've got our total time, distance, average pace, and our lap statistics. You can see we completed 2 laps during the course of this activity, and it has their associated splits or paces right next to them. There's 2 fields, the minimum lap pace and maximum lap pace, that would indicate our best and worst performance during the course of our event. We can change the name of the activity by clicking in the activity field and then replacing it with a new value. I'm going to rename this sample event, hit the done, and then when I go back, it should reflect that change in our list. As you can see, yes, it updated as we expected. Now if I click on the show map in the upper right hand corner, it's going to show us the details of the course that we traveled during the course of the activity. Now the green dot is where we started the activity. If I click on it, it's going to show us the time that we started. The red dot is where we ended the activity, and it's going to show us the distance and the total time of that activity. We have lap markers as well. So if I click on lap 1, it gives me the time and distance associated with that lap. If I click on lap 2, it does the same. I can also pinch and zoom to zoom in and zoom out to get more detailed or less detailed information of the course if I want to. And that's the show map. Now if you look down in the lower left hand corner, we have the Save Online button. That's indicating that this activity has not been saved to Pace Trainer Online. So I can go ahead and press the button, and it's going to go ahead and upload this activity to Pace Trainer Online. Okay, the upload was successful. So now when we go back to the list of runs, it's going to display in an orange font, indicating that it has been uploaded to Pace Trainer Online. Well, that concludes the demo of all these additional detailed Pace Trainer screens.